Another character about interview?
Neighborhood, bro.
What's his name? Bitch, he just went viral.
Motherfuckers know around the world it get real tricky, it get real Mickey, it get real dangerous. My goddamn, he came to 55th Street to do an interview. God, great man on hood. But I'll fuck your wife, Custer. I'ma keep it 55th Street.
Who's Custer?
A Custer is a buster with a C on my motherfucking crib. Something nifty on 50s.
What does it mean to be nifty?
You tell a sitch you wanna bust her pussy asshole open, you fight me, and then you gonna have a nifty issue with her, yeah, you fight me.
There are some names that don't fade, even when the system tries to silence them, even when time passes, even when the world moves on. Because some figures aren't just people, they're symbols. And in South Los Angeles, one name kept echoing through the streets, through viral clips, through interviews that felt more like warnings than entertainment. Crip Mac, a man whose identity wasn't just tied to the streets, it was the streets. But what most people see online, the energy, the humor, the catchphrases, that's only the surface, because behind that persona, there's a story filled with tension, loyalty, discipline, and consequences that most people wouldn't survive. And the deeper you look into that story, the more questions start to appear.
Neighborhood, bro. We outside. No more happy birthday shit. Oh,
Over there. No customers. Oh yeah. Hey, I didn't even notice you. You look so young.
David, what you got right there, bro?
That's Tiny Hardhead FIP's drink right here. Yeah. That's the Vernon and Western drink. That's still reserved to 11. Shout out little Crip Mac.
Neighborhood, bro. You already know what time it is. You already knew.
On hood. Neighbors on hood. Let's go.
Neighborhood, bro.
Before the internet, before the interviews, there was Trevor Hurd, a name that didn't carry weight, a name that didn't command attention, just another young man trying to find where he belonged. After leaving Texas and arriving in Los Angeles, everything changed, because Los Angeles doesn't just give you opportunities, it forces decisions. And somewhere between arrival and survival, Trevor Hurd became Crip Mac, not just affiliated, not just associated, but fully embedded. 5-5 Neighborhood Crips, a set with history, a set with territory, a set that doesn't hand out acceptance lightly.
Baby Snaps and Baby Cino orchestrated everything. Big Evil fired on me in the alley. I fell, I got up, I squabbled with chicken wings, and when I realized Cub, Baby Snap said, "Get Cub." It was a gang of pack-outs. That shit lasted a good 5 minutes on
5 minutes, that's a long time.
On Neighborhood Crips.
As far as like getting into the 55th Street Crips, like how did that happen? Like what was the put on like?
Well, we went in the alley, Baby Snaps had it ordered up and I got put on.
Yeah.
On hood, it's about 10 homies that put me on hood.
What was it that made you want to get put on at that time?
I mean, I was hanging out with a nigga named Chicken Wing and Joni.
Yeah.
You fired me, and I knew a nigga named Loco C, an older nigga from 5-5. You fired me. I was staying over there on 58th and Western in my apartments by the big lots. Then I stayed with my auntie on 45th and Western.
Yeah.
So stay all in that same type of area.
Yeah.
On hood.
55th Street, Normandy to Vermont. That's more than geography, that's identity. And once you step into that world, there's no halfway in. You're either solid or you're exposed. In most worlds, mistakes can be explained. Apologies can fix things. But in this world, there's a different kind of accountability. It's not about words, it's about proof. At some point, something surfaced, an old post, something from the past, something that didn't align with who he claimed to be. And in that moment, everything was on the line. Because in a world built on reputation, even one contradiction can cost you everything. That's when the decision had to be made. Stand on it or lose everything tied to your name. What followed wasn't conversation. It wasn't a warning.
Cuz you from the hood, bro. Yeah, cuz from the hood, bro. Don't do that. Cuz you from the hood, bro. Neighborhood Crips, cuz from the hood, nigga. I love y'all, cuz, but I'm just saying, cuz we open again. Get up, cuz. We squabbling again. Get up. Get up,
It was a test, a disciplinary punishment, a DP, 7 individuals, 1 man, no excuses, no escape, just a moment that would define whether he remained or disappeared. And when it was over, there was no celebration, no applause, just a silent understanding. He stayed, but staying comes with a price, and sometimes that price doesn't show immediately. If you've ever watched him speak, you might notice something strange. Certain words avoided, certain numbers used carefully. It might seem like a joke, a character, a performance, but it's not, because in that world, even language has meaning. Every word can represent something. Every number can stand for something else. And saying the wrong thing, even accidentally, can send the wrong message. That's why nothing is random. Not the way he talks, not the way he moves, not the way he presents himself.
Yeah, it's Hoover killer Crip Mac. Don't look. That's what. Hey, how you doing, man? Can I go ahead and grab some tacos? You said what? You from where? No. Oh, all right. All right. Come on, Neighborhood Crips. I'll play come listeners. I do my thing out here. All right, what's going on, Grape Street, yeah? Oh, Neighborhood Crips out there. Oh, all right, come.
And then there's the rivalry, a tension that doesn't need to be explained out loud because it's already understood. The Hoover criminals, a name that carries its own weight, and in between those two sides, there's history, there's conflict, there's a line that can't be crossed. So when you hear certain words used or avoided, it's not entertainment, it's positioning, it's alignment, it's survival.
Can you talk about your face tattoos? Like first the Falcon.
That's the 50s.
The 50s.
That were the 50s.
Okay.
Yeah, the Falcons.
Okay. I understood the okay. I like that.
55.
You got you. I got you. And then Hoover Killer.
That's self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Oh,
what? Can you say why you don't specifically like the Hoovers?
Well, I got personal reasons, but I'm from a hood that we always hated them.
Okay.
So we always been back and fifth with them. Before I had this tattoo cut a hood ass.
Yeah.
On hood, but I lost somebody very close, fight me eloped.
Yeah.
Like a big brother fight me, hard head from 40s,
Yeah.
on hood. And then from there, cuz we've just been all gas on these niggas. All gas, and that's what his 5 ever gonna see.
Yeah. And
I ain't letting up on them.
Yeah.
Ever.
I saw you you posted it. You said people thought like you were suicidal when you first got that because it kind of do you feel like it puts a target on you in a sense?
It put a target on me, but I keep it 55th Street. Come out here dangerous on parole and all that.
Yeah.
You fight me? So,
Yeah.
On hood. Street, yeah. The 5 Miss Crip on hood. Do all the fame. On hood and all that, nigga. Still newest 5 ever, nigga. Tiny hardhead FIP. Tiny hardhead FIP. Tiny hardhead FIP. Tiny hardhead FIP on hood. Tiny hardhead FIP. That shit go. Five Crip. Yeah, the 5 Miss Crip. Oh,
Neighborhood, bro.
Neighborhood.
They got 50.
Hey, CMAC. Hey, CMAC. We outside. Talking about we don't be outside. We outside, nigga. 55th
Yeah, hi,
Street.
Shirley. I was winning in the last time. How you doing, man?
How you doing, man?
Oh, God.
Carla!
What are you going? What up?
Yeah, go follow me while I'm for Vermont.
I'm gonna keep it 83rd
More
Street.
story. We looking for them niggas with the yeah.
B hat.
Yeah, the B hat. Looking for the niggas with the most B hat. And the F hat.
We looking for them Falcon caps.
Yeah, the Falcon boy hats. Cause I never see those.
Yeah.
When I saw about all the hats, I never see a Falcon.
Maybe a BJ hat or two.
All right, tell Xavier TV to do the Falcon hat from the 10 to 10 ratio.
A booty hole.
Nigga.
On the set, that's it.
Keep
The
it
press
respect.
ratio is 0.
Press ratio is 0.
0.
Nigga,
Yeah.
who you with a Falcon hat? Oh, that's who we
I'm a Atlanta Falcon fan. He said, I'm gonna keep it. Goose said some bullshit.
He said he gonna keep it 3,200,611 49th Street.
I was down for to sit there and do all that. Rich fat boy.
So is the Broadway East Side or they both?
Goose said booty hoes BS. Why do you got that K by that letter, bro?
Hey, one of your fans said I like an interview.
Go gotta do an interview
They
with
got both
what's his
sides.
name?
They got West and East. Some niggas from East Side Broadway, some niggas from West Side Broadway.
Hey, I'm changing my name
It's
to
still Broadway.
Trey Shice, nigga.
But the streets aren't the only force watching, because eventually, when your name gets loud enough, the attention shifts, and not all attention is good. December 2023, a courtroom, a moment that should have meant relief. State charges dropped. For most people, that's the end, but not here, because sometimes when one door closes, another one is already waiting. Before he could even walk free, federal authorities stepped in, U.S. Marshals, right there, right then. No time to process, no time to react, just a shift from one system to a much heavier one. And suddenly, this wasn't local anymore. This was federal. And federal cases don't play out the same way.
You're gonna be alright, bro. You just hit me with everything. Yeah, leave property on your person.
If you mind sticking around and could you take his like wallet, phone, anything like that?
Yeah. Somewhere you want to have like that stuff.
Because we're gonna take him to the marshals. It's not allowed to have any property there at all. So
Down the street.
I appreciate it.
First Street. And then you're gonna go see a judge today. And they're gonna more than let you out today.
They're gonna let me out today.
More than likely. That's what
So
I've
they're trying to switch it to a federal case.
Yes.
I'm going to LA County Jail.
No.
I've seen my neighbor.
How would I know?
So they're trying to switch it to a federal case and they can let me go from there.
Yes, sir. I'll come back at 1 p.m. All right. So if you can just text me, maybe you got.
That's just
Don't worry about it, bro. You're gonna be good.
they're gonna switch it over.
You're gonna be alright, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't panic, bro.
So what's going on with the probation officer?
You got court today, I'm gonna see you at 1. See you at 1, bro. I'll be there. All right.
Yeah, it's just kind of this similar setup as here. It's like a courthouse. You can just kind of hang away. Like the range over there, see a judge.
Just federal shit.
Yeah, exactly. But it kind of works just like this. So he'll probably get arraigned and most likely, since it's nothing crazy violent, then they'll probably keep on him out. My knees tell me no.
See you at 1, bro. Don't worry about it. If they give you a bail, we're gonna get you out today. All right? Remember my number, right? You got my number memorized, bro?
I got it in my pocket.
All right.
See you later, bro.
The charges weren't complicated, but they didn't need to be. Felon in possession of ammunition, a ghost gun, no serial number, 10 rounds. That's all it took, because sometimes it's not about what you have, it's about what they can prove. And once that process starts, it doesn't slow down. April 2024, a guilty plea, not a fight, not a trial, just a decision. And decisions like that usually come with a reason, but that reason isn't always clear to the public. August 2024, sentencing, 2 years and 9 months, 33 months. Time that doesn't just pass, time that changes things, because prison doesn't just take your freedom, it tests your identity. And for someone whose identity is tied to the streets, that kind of separation can either weaken you or redefine you. When someone like Crip Mac disappears, it doesn't go unnoticed. The internet keeps moving, the streets keep moving, but there's always that question lingering. What happens next? Because time away changes perspective, changes relationships, changes status, and not everything waits for you to return. Some things shift, some things disappear, some things become uncertain. And while the public waits for updates, there's an entire reality unfolding behind walls that most people would never see. Moments that don't get recorded, decisions that don't get explained, and pressure that doesn't get talked about. February 2026, release.
That's right, bro! 55th Street! Antelope General is home, our hood. Instagram at 55th Street _. Standing on scissors at Hazel Bay. Just like you. Look, you're Crip. This is a South Sider right here. Shout out to 13s. All hood, I'm home. All hood. Oh my. Back to back. I'm in the chicks in the hood like back to back. Summertime in the hood like back to back. We got the internet sold up. Back to back. I'm in the hood, I'm in the hood like back to back. I'm in the chicks in the hood like back to back. Me and Sarah in the hood like back to back. Like that. Back to back. Oh, good. Like back to back. I'm in the chicks in the hood like back to back. Summertime in the hood like back to back. We got the internet sold up. Back to back. I'm in the hood. I'm in the hood like back.
Can I ask you about a rumor that was going around about you?
Yeah.
They were saying that you may have gotten some time added to your sentence because you had to put in some work.
Well, let me tell you how that shit went. We're just gonna keep it 55th Street the best we can. The man was 6'5", 350 pounds. Couldn't have bad paperwork. Blue, shout out Blue from 6 Deuce Diamond Crip out of Fresno. Cub, big old cub, about 6'5", about 350. Real swole, light-skinned nigga, right? So pretty much, cuz, he just thought cub was bigger than the program, cuz. At the end of the day, no matter how big you are, we got to get you up out of here if you're disrespecting the Crips. You come to the Crip table, you tell you ain't going nowhere, cuz. Say, cuz, I ain't going nowhere. Just like that in front of everybody in that. And that's how that went. And they picked two of the bigger guys, cuz. A lot of guys in there, they had they was doing. Some motherfuckers trying to get back home to the big booty sitch. They want the halfway house, you know? At the end of the day, it's me and another nigga. This nigga, I'm doing this shit because I got 15 years. My time is short. I'm thinking like, damn. But nobody else is trying to stand on that shit right there, cuz. I went ahead and did that shit.
Okay.
I did. You know, it happens like that.
And so
it happens like that.
I'm kind of naive to how this goes, but what did you actually have to do?
Well, pretty much, cuz, it's just two on somebody, cuz. Get Cup out of there.
Okay.
Get Cup out of there. But y'all go into the hole together, cuz.
Okay.
Yeah, they kept me and that motherfucker 74 days in the hole.
74 days?
74, cuz. I went down from all.
Not your favorite number?
Not at all.
Just like that, he's back. Videos start circulating, interviews begin, the same energy, the same presence, but something feels different because when someone goes through that kind of experience, there's always something that changes, even if it's subtle, even if it's hidden. And the question becomes, what did that time really do? Did it strengthen him? Did it shift his mindset? Or did it create something we haven't seen yet? Because returning to the same environment after everything that happened isn't as simple as it sounds. Crip Mac's story isn't finished, not even close, because everything you've heard so far, that's just what's been seen, what's been recorded, what's been shared. But the real story, the full story, that's still unfolding. And in a world where loyalty is tested, where identity is everything, and where every move carries weight, there's always one question that remains: what happens next? Because with a name like his, with a past like his, and with eyes watching every move, the next chapter might be the most important one yet. And this time, there may not be a second chance. Alright y'all, there y'all have it, man. That's the crazy story of Crip Mac, Neighborhood 55 Crip. Hey man, get in that comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think. Drillers and trappers, we outside trapping and drilling 247. Don't go nowhere. Watch that next video. Gang!